welcome back to Dad and Diesel, and today we got Tom MacDonald, H.O.G, Dirt Money. Oh, look at him, look at old Tom in front of the, looks like the White House. Let's see what he's got in for us today. If you haven't been here before, I'm Dad. Diesel is my son. We run this channel, and we have our family that has joined us in. We just recently reached 1,000 subscribers, and we are so excited. I just lost for words. People think 1,000 ain't a lot, but that's a lot to me. I mean, we live in a town of 200, 300 people. So, yeah, 1,000, that's more than where we live. It's been a journey, and we hope it keeps going and going and going. Tom MacDonald has been one of the staples in this channel, along with Sabaton and Nightwish. And we're going to get back to some of those here soon. But we're also off on to other things. We're going to try to revisit some older videos and redo them, such as my Chester Bennington video. I've now got better at editing and better editing tools, so I'm going to try to start doing some of those videos about stars who have passed away and their stories, and just quick slideshows about them, just info slideshows. We still got all our science experiments planned. I got a lot to do today around the house. I'm filling the pool up still. Got to mow the grass, go shop for a mower, laundry. You know how it is with kids and family. Most y'all out there just like us, you know, we're just hard-working family trying to make it, and it's just a hobby, and it's something we do on the sides, and we love it, and we love reacting to new music, and we love meeting new people, and we love sharing music to people that have never heard it before, and it's a good journey, and we just hope it just goes on and on and on. I don't know how far this can go. Our next goal, 5,000 subscribers. 5,000. Let's see if we can reach 5,000 subscribers. We've been steadily moving up, and that's good. Man, let's just get to this video today. Don't forget to watch, subscribe, leave a comment, good or bad. Hit that notification bell, and come on, man, let's do this today.
They're angry that they'll never shut me up. I'm making more noise. Turn me up or turn me down, it's your choice. Black lives only matter when they got a corpse to exploit. Cause the media made millions off the protests for George Floyd. That's called ad revenue. They make cash selling you all the crap in the ads while they broadcast news. Ooh, the network full of liars got investment capital and segments sponsored by Pfizer. And the freedom fighters, I feel like the left just plants them to infiltrate the right. It's extensive planning, then it happens overnight. It's impressive branding. Make $1 million off of shirts that say let's go Brandon. It's a cash grab, everyone's a lab rat. Amazon made billions of dollars from sanitizer and black mass, and that's that. Funny how the terrorists who attack always come from places that are oil rich and have gas. Democrats, they don't give a damn. What is this?
Alright, I know I don't have to pause it as much with Tom, and that's what I love, but there's so much to analyze and to take in. You want to pause it and talk about it. It sounds like he's attacked both sides, because he attacked the George Floyd thing, but then he also didn't talked. He talked about the Let's Go Brandon part. So he's talking about both sides. That's what I like about Tom. He's kind of in the middle, and that's why I kind of, you know, The Rock has talked about running for president. And one thing I like about The Rock, he's kind of like Tom. He's in the middle. He's a little further left than Tom, but he's kind of in the middle. You know, he has his beliefs, but they're kind of down the middle of the road. And I think Tom is that way. And for those who don't know, Tom is from Canada. A lot of people don't know that. Tom is from Canada, but he's got more patriotism for this country than a lot of like younger people right now. It's because they've been brainwashed by the media.
It's about our military trapped in the Middle East, can't get them out. Heroes are the ones who had the Constitution written down. Y'all are using hero while describing Kyle Rittenhouse.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. Buying souls since we were born. They want money. We want dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
They might kill me for this song, it's all classified intelligence. Don't need to go to war to secretly be getting benefits. When Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a US politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no
Is that true? Google time. Let's see. Does a politician own the company that makes bolts for Russian? Well, I can't find an answer to that. Does anybody know what he's talking about there? Why does the U.S. use oil? Who manufactures Russian rockets? Well, I can't find anything on Google about that. I'm sure I could if I do some research if it's true. Let's get back to the song. I don't mean to pause it that long.
Russia launches rockets, we condemn them, but there's evidence a U.S. politician owns the screws they're assembled with. Ain't no war on drugs, it's economic. You make money off an inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned, illegal marijuana just mean kids smoke.
That's probably the first thing in a long time I've ever disagreed with on Tom. Most of our prison cells are not profit. As someone who's worked for prisons and jails and law enforcement agencies, we we don't profit off inmates being in the jail. Like where I worked, inmates had vending machines, or there was vending machines in the building, but the money went back. Certain vending machines, the money went back to the inmates' canteen fund, which in order bought them like basketballs, new gym equipment, stuff like that. There are private prisons, and I guess you could say they make money off the inmates that way. But we got to put them somewhere. And majority of people, not all, majority of people in prison need to be there because of there are some very horrible people. And so we have to have these prisons. I don't see where people keep saying we're profiting off them. But if we are, why is that bad? Shouldn't they owe society for the bad things they've done? I don't know. How do you feel about that? That can be a touchy subject. Not everybody in prison is guilty. So should you make them all pay? And should we benefit from that? I mean, they're supposed to be. You try to make them return things back to society, such as you got programs where they make free coloring books for kids or dolls for kids, and so you're trying to teach them to give back to the victims, which is not just their victim. It's the people of the state, of the city, of the community they're in are all victims when you commit a crime. And so, I don't know. This could be a long talk. But that's where I have first disagreed really kind of with Tom, is that prisons really ain't that profitable once you get into the money of it. So, I mean, you can disagree. If you do, tell me below. How are they profitable? Let me know that below.
Inmate, every jail cell is profit. Our prisons are privately owned. Illegal marijuana just mean kids smoking weed turn to dollars in their pockets, let's be honest. Domestic threats in comparison to nuclear powers who hate the West is embarrassing. Still we label truckers in the convoy as terrorists and confiscate donations, we have no idea where it is. A pipeline leaks, price of gas goes higher. Stock market crash, everybody gets fired. Economy is weak while we trying to beat a virus. $1 trillion in debt to China. We celebrate the smallest battles we're winning, so they can publish the headline that's gonna fuel the vision. But if we champion the crumbs, then it's crumbs that we're given. And we don't make any progress, we're stuck at the beginning.
1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents, 4. We get less and they get more. By insults since we were born. They want money.
scrub, it's soaked in blood.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
Every time we make a buck, they take from us.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
The dollar runs our lives until we die.
It's all about the money, 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 money.
It controls your mind and they controlling mine.
Dirty dollars fill their pockets while our coffins fill the ground. They make profits, solving problems they create to keep us down. Dirty money. Dirty money. I don't want your dirty money.
Alright, you always got to let it play till the end on Tom. You never know what's going to happen. Look at those links right there. Tom MacDonald at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify. Support Tom. Go to all those. Buy his music. Subscribe to his channels. Follow. Like. Do whatever you can to help Tom out. Tom is a great independent artist who has a lot of good messages. Whether you agree with him or not, he just throws out facts. And a lot of things he was talking about there was true, like legal weed. They used one agenda, and they had another agenda. But if you go to the schools now, drug use in schools right now is getting out of control, especially with this fentanyl. I don't know how many people know about fentanyl, but they're even putting it in the weed now. They're sprinkling it on things. They're even sprinkling in people's food just to be funny, and they don't realize they could kill people. It's something the news really isn't talking about. All the death. With all of the death. It's rabbit season. Not talking about all the deaths from all this overdoses from fentanyl, like in the Kansas City area. There's been, I can't remember how many they said, but there's been a lot of kids in the Kansas City metro, the Kansas City school systems who have overdosed and died from fentanyl, but they're not talking about that. Once in a while you'll hear a small little mention of it, but it's just, and then, like you said, every dollar you make, they got to take. Like in the state of Missouri, and you got to pay taxes on your vehicle every year, not just when you buy it. Some states are like that. Like when I lived in Texas, there was no food tax, no income tax. I didn't have property tax on vehicles, lawnmowers, and boats, just on my house and stuff. Here they want me to pay taxes on my riding mower every year. And so they want as much money as they can. If you get it, they want some of it. But there's so much there to take in. If you didn't catch it all, go back and play it. Use the closed captions. Look up the lyrics. Sometimes stuff will sneak past you and you'll be like, oh, I didn't hear that the first time. So I'll go back and listen to it. Tom never puts out a bad song. Some songs are better than others. This one wasn't near the top, but it was still good because I like listening to the facts and stuff that he throws out there. And we're just H.O.G. forever. I can't wait to see him on tour. So if you like that song, leave me a comment below. If you hated it, leave a comment below. If you hate my hair, I don't care. Leave a comment below. Somebody commented on my headphones. Well, we don't make money off this channel. And we're a normal family. It lives paycheck to paycheck. So we buy what we can. I got, my camera was less than $100. My computer was only like $200, $300. My earphones were like $10. And so I will eventually get some wireless, nice headphones. But we got to work our way up to that. Just now, recently, got some good editing software. I just need a better computer now. But it's all going to be good. The channel's just going to keep getting better. I'm suffering from allergies today, so I may not be my normal woo-woo self. But hey, man, we're going to do this again. I might even do another video today, but let's see if we can't get to 5,000 subscribers. Let's work for that next. I got some emotional reactions coming up. We may be doing the NF Why'd You Leave Me, I think. I don't have it in front of me. With Holly again. And Diesel is going to get back on video soon. Diesel said he's about ready to get back on video. And a lot of you have never met Diesel unless you go back to some of our old crappy quality videos we made. We've come a long way since then. But anyway, come check us out again, man. Come on.